Hello everybody and welcome to week 3. This is going to go from January 19th to January 25th. There's a lot of work to cover, so I hope you're working ahead. Do not wait for the last minute, especially with week 4 coming up because you have your research essay, and then right after that your final essay is due. But let's take a look at this. So first of all, quizzes, I broke them into 2 groups, argumentation quizzes and then your reading quizzes. For this, I'm going to jump down here and then I'll come back to this. Your first essay is due. It is not argumentation, it is persuasive. If you take a look here at the prompt, you're going to compare and contrast between ethnicity and race. And there is a video here. Okay, now this video I made for a different semester, so you'll want to start on 23 seconds if you want, or you can start from the beginning. 23 seconds is not a lot. But then stop on 8:30. Because after minute 8:30, it'll talk about other stuff in the module. You can watch it, but I've updated another video that will help. So again, this video watch from 23 seconds all the way up to 8:30. It's the content for this essay. And again, the dates will be different, but use the dates in your current module. All right. So again, this essay is compare and contrast. It is not argumentation yet. After this essay, we will jump into it. So let's go down here. So after the essay, I have an optional week 2 discussion board rewrite. You wrote your first discussion board in a formal manner last week. Now I'm giving you the chance to rewrite it based on the feedback I gave you. And I made a little video that's in there, so if you click on that, you'll see it. The main thing to know about this is if you don't make all of the corrections, you won't get credit for it. And it is optional, so you don't have to do it if you don't want to. And again, if I tell you to fix something and you don't, I'm not going to grade it any further. You're going to get an excused and I'm moving on. You won't get a 0, I'll give you an excused. Okay, discussion board 1, there are 2 required, 1 and 2. The first one is about social class. And this is just comparing Mama and Atticus, who's from a higher class. And again, in here is a video that is from a prior semester. Again, you'll use the dates in this current semester. All right. So, and you'll know that obviously your initial post will be due Wednesday, the 21st, and then you'll have the 4 other responses that you give in the actual discussion board thread by Sunday. So this one is about Mama and Atticus and their class. This is not argumentative, it's just regular compare and contrasting them. Okay, let me get out of here. So although there are 2 discussion boards, they're kind of related. So the first one is social class. You're comparing Mama and Atticus, their class. Then down here, you're going to choose one. This is where we start to get into argumentation. You're going to take this paragraph that you wrote and you're going to make it a argumentative paragraph, and you'll go through all the steps on that. This way you'll have to choose one of them, which one is from a higher class. The video will go into that for you. Watch that. All right, and then here, very important, AI usage. Remember, I use 2 AI detectors. If you get dinged by them, it's a 0. If I see that you've written a paragraph and you highlighted a sentence that's not your topic sentence, that's a 0, because that's a red flag for AI. If you're writing and you don't know what your own topic sentence is or your own thesis is, that's so AI. All right, and then I want to reiterate this too. No paraphrasing in my class. Everything must be a direct quote, because if you say page 4, I need to go to page 4, whatever you said, and I need to see that direct quote right there for me. Paraphrasing is even harder for you guys. It's more acceptable, but it's harder for you, and I want direct quotes. It's easier for me to verify the information. All right, so again, essay 1, compare and contrast. Your rewrite is from week 2. This is a regular social class, and then refuting and opposing. Before you do the discussion board 2, you will need to come up here and complete quiz 3.4 and 3.5. because they go over argumentation. What is argumentation versus persuasion? How do I write a counter argument and a refuting paragraph? Because that's what you'll do for discussion board number 2. So, and within here, there are videos for you to watch. So this video takes you through, here are the ways you can set up your essay for an argumentation. Here's how you will do a counter argument and a refuting. It's all here. And again, go over this, and then I will reiterate it for discussion board number 2, because you will be writing a paragraph that will look like this. And you will label it like this. All right, so don't get overwhelmed. Once you get over, well, here's another view of it, another paragraph. So once you get down to discussion board 2, make sure you do these 2 quizzes first, or you will be lost. And guys, do not, and ladies, do not wait until the last second. Get this done as soon as you can, and then move on to week 4. Last semester, I had a student finished everything in 2 weeks. I'm not saying you have to do that, but it's a 5-week course. There's a lot of work to do. Do not put it off. I suffer from migraines, so therefore I try to work ahead as much as I can. All right, and I'm also here to help. Okay, take care, everybody.